So, all right, everybody, how are we doing? Steve Mingelco, Final Web Design. Today, we're going to be building a client website. I'm going to walk you through all the steps that you're going to need to basically get your website project off the ground. Now, as you can see here, we're in the back of the WordPress. We just did a fresh install, so basically this has nothing set up yet. It's all just core. This is the client's website that we're going to be building. It's a fitness business, and the first step that we basically need to do is obviously after you have your database and your website set up, you're going to want to find a theme that best matches your type of business. Now, I've already gone ahead and downloaded a theme that I found. You can find them usually throughout the internet. Some are paid, some are free. This one is offered at WordPress.org, and it's called the WP Fitness. So basically, again, you try to find a theme that's in your business niche, and there should be several of them out there. Just going here, I'm going to go to this Add New Theme. These are the pre-installed themes that are there. However, we're going to upload one, and I've actually downloaded it to the local system. I'm going to go to the desktop, and here you can see the theme. Usually it's just a zip file, and you should just be able to quickly open that. So what's happened now is that we're going to install. This might take a minute or two. Again, it has to load everything up to the server. So it is basically setting everything up for you. So we'll just let that install quick. As you can see, it's up here going. Now the next thing that you're usually going to want to do is clearly activate it. And then why don't we take, before I do activate it, I'm just going to show you what the front end of a fresh installed WordPress usually looks like. So this is it, just says hello world. This is usually pretty standard layout when you get it set up. So going back here, I'm going to go back to the themes. I can actually click to activate here. So why don't we activate that? And as you'll see now, when I go to my new site, we already have a theme set up. And theme is basically just a pre-made design that somebody else has created. Now this might just take a minute because it's still installing some of these files. But basically it's just a pre-created code, or CSS and HTML has basically been created by usually a professional, either other business or just a individual who has provided this out there for the world to use. So let's just see it load here. Again, it's a fresh install, so not everything's there, but it's enough to get started. So basically, now that we have this theme installed, there's two different approaches. The first thing I like to do is go through the theme customization and just take a look at what options are available with this theme. As we can see, there's some type of slider up there. There's some design elements. So this is just kind of the overall look of the site. So again, just letting it load up quick. It's pulling a lot of different files and stuff, so usually this process does take a few minutes before it all kind of works itself out, depending on your internet. I'm actually going to close this cPanel, don't need that. And once we're in here now, we're in the theme customization. So basically there'll be a lot of different settings that the WordPress already has created. And you're going to want to go into those and start to take a look at what does this theme offer. So we have the global color settings. You can see here we're able to set those. Typography, top bar section, and each of these themes is a little bit different. So you might have some padding here, search placeholder, which I see over here, phone number we can add. All this information we're going to go in and slowly one by one create it. We can do uppercase text, but every single theme is going to have different settings within its theme customization. So having this set up here, the first thing I want to do in this video is basically set up the main navigation and the main menu along with the main pages that are going to be used. So again, I'm just kind of taking a look. Trainer section, gallery, about, blog settings. Blog, if you can incorporate a blog, WordPress has it offered free. And just looking through here, I guess you can add WooCommerce if you need it. Footer. So just always have the actual theme open too. Usually there is some like preview and some type of instructions that go along with each one that will walk you through a lot of the features that they offer. So taking a look at that, I'm going to go back. This is the client's current website. So what I see here is that he has a few pages of home, about, personal training, facility management, contact, blog. So we're going to go into our new theme and actually start to build those pages out now. So the first thing we'll do is go back and we'll close the theme customization, and we're going to go to the pages section, and you'll see here we have the sample page and then a privacy policy, which is basically another sample page. I'm going to actually start to create out separate pages for all those. So we just go to add new, and in this tutorial, I'm basically going to walk through the menu and the page setup, and then from the next one, we'll go into more of the design. So welcome to the block. This is a new feature of WordPress, makes adding new pages pretty easy. So I'm just going to go to home. I am going to go over to his current website and pull the content on the home page. So it just says this little bit of information. Start living more fit today. I'm going to just copy that over just so that there's something there that I can kind of get a base feel for how I'm going to continue to design the site. So why don't we just publish that real quick, and we'll go back, and we can see now that this home page is listed here. The next thing I'll do is add the about us. So just going back again, I'm going to close that. The template's not up anymore. Let's take a look at the about. And basically, again, we have some more text and information. However, we're just going to carry that over to about and create this page. And I'm going to carry that text, hit publish, just so that it's saved on the back of the WordPress. And then going back, I will add so we have our home page, our about. I'm actually going to delete this privacy. I don't need it. It's just kind of taking up space, and it's making things a little more confusing. I'm going to keep this for now. I don't know if it's linked up anywhere, but eventually I'll remove the sample page as well. So let's go back to the about. The next page we're going to add is personal training. So we'll copy this text over. And from there, we'll go back at the add page, just thinking. As we can see here, the front of the site should still look fairly the same. So this one's personal training, and I'm just going to copy and paste the text over. Now sometimes it's not good to paste the text over. You want to actually go in the HTML and make sure everything's right, but this looks pretty correct. Like the H1 is the H1, this is a paragraph. So that looks pretty good so far. You can always touch things up at the end once you kind of get the core pieces all moved over. So from personal training, what do we have next? Lux coaching. And I'm going to save the blog for another video because the blog is a little bit different. You do not create it in the pages section. It's actually created in the post section. This looks like it's updating. Let's go back. Still looks like it's saving. It's going a little bit slow, but that's fine. So if we look here now, we still don't have that menu navigation created, and that's where I'm going to link all these pages up. So then again, we have the core materials for the website online. Oh, come on. Hopefully this gets going a little bit quicker. We'll close this as well. We'll wait here for it to update. And I am going to preview this. I do actually want to see how this theme is looking. And I might need to refresh this. Oh, there we go. So it's created now. And so we have our personal training, our home, our about us. I'm going to go and create one more, which is going to be what is Lux coaching. So I'll just put Lux coaching, another name of this page, and put this here. So basically we have our final informational page, and then I'm just going to create the contact us, and I'll create the blog in a separate one. We don't need to create that at this stage. So I'm going back. So this just looks like a pretty standard. There's really no content here. It is just a form, and I will show you how to create that in the next video. So we have Lux Coaching, Home, About Us, Personal Training, and the last one I'm going to create is the Contact Us. Contact more fit below. That'll just let me know that eventually I will be adding a contact form linked on this page that's going to then send the leads or the requests to the client's email. So page published, all of our pages now have been created, our home, about, contact us, Lux Coaching, personal training. So guys, that's how you really build out all the pages. In the next video, I'm going to go through adding them all to the menu so that we can start building. I just wanted to get all the client's content carried over, and then we'll go more into the design of the theme and the creation of the web page. So we'll catch you in the next video. Let us know if you have any questions, and take care.